Some claim that they are one of the best workers in their industry simply because of the hours they put in for work. I happen to somewhat disagree with this. To an extent, you do have to dedicate time for work. In the end, however, it is the quality of your work that people look at rather than the hours of service you gave.
Getting more done with less time is somewhat of an art. The task requires much heart, but you must keep in mind that working smart comes before everything else. Burning the midnight oil at some point can be detrimental to your health. If you lack sleep and are fatigued with all the demands placed on you, your work may suffer. How do you expect to focus when you're too tired to do anything else?
Yes, working hard reaps a lot of rewards, but experience tells me that the best way to achieve success is to work hard and working smart. How do you do this? First, you have to be more flexible. Changes come in every day, and sometimes, in the middle of the project, you may find that you will have to change a lot of the things. Instead of whining and complaining, know that this comes with the territory. Grown-ups deal with it every day, and being a grown-up yourself, you have to be gracious at accepting everything.
Another problem would be is that people do tend to procrastinate. I am guilty of it myself, but I have also had to learn my lesson the hard way. The more I put off, the higher my pile of responsibilities gets. If you do this, you definitely will end up disappointing more people than pleasing them. That is why it is also important to plan ahead. Elaborate in the steps to take and take it easy. Haste makes waste. The more you panic, the messier your output becomes.
Simply observe your colleagues and you will notice that those who are most successful are those who are able to multitask and balance their responsibilities. Juggling several things all at one time does not have to be confusing. You just have to know which of these tasks go together so that you are not left bewildered.
Double the time does not necessarily mean double the result. This is an act of practicing to perfect the habit. It helps to update yourself on the recent technological advances as well. These machineries were invented to make work easier on man. Know which program works best for you and avoid stressing yourself with things that are just way too confusing. The good thing about today's developments is that designers have made software simpler and easier to use. These so-called inventors know that this is what everybody needs and had therefore designed programs that were better to understand.
To succeed and achieve higher plateaus requires that we constantly have to strategize. You will find that communication has given you easy access to reading materials that will help you achieve your goal. Read up and learn. In the end, you will realize just how much you have learned and how it is quite simple to put the theories into good practice.